I've had a blast. You know, it's been fun so far. Just being on a new team, back in my home state, being close to home. You know, not being 14 hours away is special to me. I get to see my family a lot more often, and just the guys on the team. I've meshed with them so well, and the coaching staff as well. And it's just been fun. You know, I'm enjoying. I'm taking every moment in. You know, it's my last year as a college football player, and I'm just drinking it all in, you know, and taking it as it comes.
How's the difference between the depth, I guess it is, and defensive line at Louisiana Tech?
It's different. You know, at Illinois, we didn't have. Every position wasn't as deep as it is here at Louisiana Tech. You know, I could look at, you know, the defensive tackle position as well as the defensive end with Dorr and Andre Taylor and D'Angelo Brooks. You know, the names just go on. And at Illinois, I wasn't able to do that. And it's definitely going to come in handy, you know, later on down the road because, you know, it's a long season, 12 games, injuries happen, you know, people get banged up. You're going to need everybody you can get.
You know about injuries 2 years ago on middle of September, I believe it was, September 22nd.
Yes, sir, I do. I remember that date pretty vividly, actually. I played Arizona State and tore my ankle up pretty bad, and Louisiana Tech came into Champaign the next week. And I didn't participate in the game, but I watched from the sideline. We got beat up pretty bad. So my teammates like to remind me of that.
Did that play at all into your season after seeing Louisiana Tech?
It didn't, actually. It didn't. If anything, it would have shot me away from coming here after the beating we took. But you know, I liked the tenacity and what I saw on that day. So I guess it did play a little role in that decision.
And how do you feel overall about the defense? Sorry. How do you feel about the defense overall going in? What do you see as strong points of this particular defensive unit going into the season?
Coach Diaz is an amazing coach. You know, I've had a lot of defensive coordinators throughout my career, and he's special. You know, you just look at his credentials coming in. He's got some incredible feats to him, and he knows defense, and people look up to him. You know, I'd run through a brick wall for the man, and I'd tell it to him right now. And you know, the rest of the defense feels the same way. And we're a go-get-'em defense, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack from all angles, and that's what I love to do.
You seem in really good spirits. I mean, after something like this, to an event, it's kind of a little more low-key, as in the sense of it's fun. Like, you get to meet fans, you see everything. What's it like for you? Does it put you in a good mood?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Anytime I get to meet the fans and reach out to them, you know, because it's not about us. And I like to put that in the limelight because college football players get up, you know, kind of caught up in themselves and take for granted what you actually do. You give, you know, people look up to us, and I like to be a positive role model as well as my teammates, and Cody can attest to that. You got to get back, you know, and they look up to you, and you know, little kids down the road. I know when I was a little kid, I looked up to college football players, and anything they did, anything they said, you know, I was taking it in, and I just try to look back in those days and try to be that guy and that role model to those kids.
Does just the grind of camp, or just, you know, camps like Groundhog Day, Sand Hill Road, coming just to a different stadium, does that make it just a little bit different feel, kind of make it a little bit better? Yeah,
it does. You know, change it up a little bit and not going out to the same grass field, the same turf. It definitely, you know, gives us a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. You know, we're reaching the end of camp, which is coming pretty close. My legs are pretty tired. I don't know about anybody else's, but I'm excited to get this one over with.
Anything else?
Yes, there's a lot of build-up, obviously. Football's finally here. I said this earlier. I mean, are you relieved that you're finally going to get some of the competition?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, hitting our own guys over and over for the last 3 weeks it gets kind of old, and I'm ready to get some new bodies out there and show what our defense and our team can do, and I think it's going to be a good season. It's going to be special.
All right, thank you.
Thank you all.